Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's really nice to see you. Today I have a small haul for you. I have been collectively gathering these things. They all kind of came in around the same time, so I just thought it would be fun to open all of these things that are tarot, hobby related on the channel. So let's just hop right into it. I have my scissors here and going to clear off my desk, and we'll start off with the first package. This one I think is from eBay. I think that's what this one is. Looks like I took the label off. Yes, it is the Napo Tarot, created by Betty Lopez and designed by Napo. I saw this deck, I can't remember exactly where, but it was featured on a channel, and I really liked the art for it. And I know that you can get this still from US Games. It is still available. It's a mass market, but I really wanted to see if I could find, or I was curious to see if I could find a vintage copy for a decent price. I believe I paid 43 or 45, somewhere in that. I mean, the book feels like it has never even been opened. This copy is from 1998, and I'll read a bit of the introduction here. It says, Argentina is a country brimming with esoteric possibilities. Our Aboriginal mythology, rich and profound, always skirts around mystery, destiny, and hope. In the culture and history of Argentina, playing cards have traditionally occupied a place of social importance. Awesome. I like that it gives a little bit of history about the artist. Oh, about the back of the cards? That's really cool. Yeah, I love those backs. I like that they give that detail. And then it jumps right into the meanings. Looks like for the major, we get a good chunky paragraph. Some meanings, like snapshots here. Situation, related meaning. Yeah, let's see. So more than half, right, because this is half, is the majors. The minors, a little bit about the minors. Okay. And then it goes from king to ace. Or king, or it does the court first, it looks like. And then it starts with the numbered cards. And the minors get a little bit less. So that is pretty typical of a little white booklet. Comes with a title card. Bit of information. The inspiration for the Napo Tarot is based in Argentinian myth, culture, and history. Just as the man from the Pampas knows what direction to take in the night by reading the stars, so too does the woman from the Pueblo know how to read the archetypal images of the cards with speed and intuition. Very nice. What I liked most about this was the backs. They're awesome. I liked the Argentinian flair to it, the art. I think it's beautiful. I think the art is something that I don't really have right now. A lot of symbolism. I like that it is bilingual. And I believe the minors have, yes, keywords. And I don't really have a deck yet, or haven't kept one rather, with keywords. And I really liked the choices made. Very nice. Has a lot of history. I can just feel it, which is really nice when a deck comes across that way. Again, really affordable. If you're looking for a vintage copy of this, you can find it on eBay. Yeah, Napo Tarot. The second package here. Let's open it up. Packaged very nicely. There are two in this one. Okay, so this is the order it looks like that I placed through AV Tarot Market on Etsy. She added some extra goodies. We have, these two belong together, so we'll just start. We have the Small Spells Tarot and its guidebook. Very nice. Didn't realize that the book was this large. Don't know why the Fool's hanging out in there. Tarot as Healing, a Return to the Self. Elements, numbers. Court cards. Some spreads. Communication and Healing. Awesome. It hops right in. It starts with a minor, so we get a really nice sized picture here of the card in black and white, and then we have a decent paragraph to fill the rest of the page. Awesome. Flip here. Yeah, same for the minors. Awesome. I always like when guidebooks add in a little bit extra in the guidebook in the introductory parts. Nice tuck box. This is by Rachel Howe, Small Spells Tarot. I know it comes in black and white and then a colored version. I saw this on AV Tarot's Etsy and couldn't resist. I did look up a couple of walkthroughs and images. I really liked the minimalism, and I think I mentioned in one of my other videos how I'm really into decks that have a lot of white space at the moment, and this one definitely has that. It is pippish, but I am trying to dive into pips a little bit more without as much depiction or scenery. So I think this will be a great deck to explore with. I do still feel that there's a lot of meaning with the pips. Yeah, there's a lot you can still take from such a simple image. I think this will be a great reset deck when I'm feeling maybe a little overwhelmed, or I'm noticing that I'm not deep in my practice anymore. Sometimes we get burnt out even in our hobbies or our practices or something that matters greatly to us. So I think this will be a good one to reset. The cardstock it feels really nice. I think it's a satin. There's a bit of slip to it. It's very flexible. It looks to be about standard tarot size or maybe even a little smaller. So I'm excited to dig into this. The other deck that I got from her shop, another sticker, was the Fantasy Garden Tarot. I had never seen this before, but I did some research, of course, and I learned that the artist did everything with, I think it says 8 colors of ballpoint pens. And just from the image alone on the box, I was like, holy cow, that is talent. That takes a lot of skill. So I was very interested. We have a little teeny tiny white book here. Kind of just hops in. It gives you a little bit about it. Yep, and then we just go right into the meanings. Yep, 2 languages, Ukrainian and Russian. Very nice. Some extra cards. The cardstock feels really nice. It is a little glossy, but I like gloss. Ooh, it smells good. I could smell it with by doing that. I mean, how amazing that someone did this with 8 colors of ballpoint pen. Amazing. The cardstock feels really flexible. It's really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks smaller than standard tarot. I just thought it was so different. I don't have any decks that feature like ballpoint pen or even microns. I won't go too deeply into it, but I did back a deck on Kickstarter that was made exclusively with, I think, pen and ink. Not sure what combination, but it turned out to be a big scam, unfortunately, but the art that was on there was so gorgeous. And that would have been my first like pen ink kind of deck, but I'm really happy to add this one to my collection. That is the Fantasy Garden Tarot. If you want to see either of those in a walkthrough, or as I dive in, if you want to follow up, let me know and I would be happy to do that for you guys. Okay, the next package we have here is, I believe, the tarot journal. The journal that I purchased specifically for tarot study. Yes. The Hobonichi Techo English edition. This is, yes, from 2023, but because it's a past year, it was like 20 bucks, and these range from like pretty much like $70. Ooh, that is heavy. A couple of extra bits here. Aw, cute. Tomoe River paper. Nice. The new one. So this one must have the old Tomoe River paper, which is a special paper that's like very thin, kind of like your Bible paper a little bit. It's that thin, but it's really good for fountain pens. And I wanted a journal that could take fountain pen ink. So I'm really excited for this. And the reason why it didn't really matter if it was an old one for me is because the way that I'm going to be setting this up, I don't need dates. I just need the pages. So I'll probably cover this up, do some washi design or some collaging or paper scrapping. And then I wanted some extra pages here, which I don't know how I'm going to use these just yet. Plus this has a lot of pages, and so the way I want to use this, I needed a lot of pages. I am going to be setting this up together on camera with you, so be on the lookout for that video when it comes through. So that's the Hobonichi Techo. This is the cousin from 2023. And I just wanted to mention that this is an A5 size. And the final package in a bag here is tarot adjacent. It is a new tarot cloth. This I purchased from Etsy. I think it's Threads with Charm. And I saw this. I couldn't decide between two. Aw. Awesome. Some stickers here, which this cloth is also from her shop. And she included stickers and a note in that one too. So that's very nice. I had trouble deciding between two, but this, I mean, I wish you guys could see the quality better than on screen, but it's just beautiful. This feels really lovely. And with, you know what, season coming up here very soon, I thought, how appropriate. So that's my new tarot cloth. And finally, we have this package, which isn't necessarily direct tarot related, but I use these tools for journaling. And I purchased new inks from a shop called Madness. Oh, yes, and I got a bookmark too because I couldn't resist. I purchased two new inks. The first one is from Colorverse. It's Kyujang-gak. It's a reddish color. And then I purchased Taccia's Golden Wheat. It's this beautiful brown color. So let me go grab my fountain pens and I will go ahead and swatch them with you guys. Okay, I'm back and I have a notebook here that has the new Tomoe River paper. I was using it as morning pages, but morning pages didn't really vibe with me. So I did stop, but I'm going to be repurposing the last bit of this notebook for ink swatching. So I have here my TWSBI Eco Tea in Saffron. It's this beautiful yellow. It's like, in person it's more orangey tone, like a deep sunflower yellow. And this one has the Kyujang-gak in it. And this pen is my Opus 88 Omar in Apple Red. And this has the Taccia Golden Wheat in it. This is a medium nib. It's probably hard to get a good look, but a medium nib. And it has a special grind on it, a nib grind. It has a Waverly, which pushes the nib up a little so that you have more surface area on the nib to write. It's really great for left-handed writers and for anyone who is a little bit newer to writing with fountain pens. But Taccia Golden Wheat. It's a beautiful, beautiful brown. And I can tell from this writing sample that this pen loves this ink. Beautiful. I love this combo. Awesome. It writes really smooth. It's trial and error with pens and inks and combinations, but that's part of the fun. This is an eyedropper fill, meaning that how you put the ink inside is you unscrew this unit comes off, and then you twist open the back a little bit, and you take an eyedropper and you fill the ink in with an eyedropper. You keep this end here open so that there's airflow to help the ink flow down, and then you're good to go. If you need to travel with an Opus 88 pen, all of their pen lines are eyedropper fill only. And the great part is if you travel a lot or you want to take your pen on the go, you just twist the end up and it seals. It moves, there's like a rod in here, it moves it down and it plugs the feed so that no more ink can get out and leaking isn't as, I guess, probable. Beautiful. And then we have Colorverse Kyujang-gak. This is a very beautiful, it's like, I don't know, it's such a beautiful red to me. I really like it. And this is my TWSBI Eco Tea Saffron. Very lovely. This is a demonstrator pen, which means that you can see the ink through the pen, which is a very classic TWSBI thing for the brand. This is a medium nib. I like larger nibs because I have bigger handwriting and it just makes it easier. And I like to see more of the properties of the ink. Some shade differently, some have shimmer. These are both more on the shading side. But I couldn't resist. I had a sample of this and I loved it so much that I bought the bottle. This. And then I took a gamble on the Taccia. I've not tried a Taccia brand ink before, but I didn't want a sample. I just wanted a bottle because brown I feel like I will use that up because it's such a neutral color. But yeah, those are the inks I got. And that's it. That was my small little collective haul. Make sure you're on the lookout for that journal setup video. I'm really excited to dive into setting that up and start using it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps my channel out as I get it off the ground here. And until next time, see you around.